Let's start with how to design a form in KoBoCollect or KoBoToolbox. First, we go to New, and then we say let's build from scratch. Let's put the title of the project. I say test project. Uh, this is the test project form. Select the country, humanitarian or recovery, or select the I say humanitarian. Then select the country. I'm from Nepal, so I select Nepal. Let's help Go to improve sharing and data. So let's create project, and then we have the place where you can add the design the form. Then we click on the add. What is the name of the house owner, landowner? Let's suppose we are collecting information of a field or a land where certain crops are being grown, and we need to know whether the field is irrigated or not, and we need to know the name GPS coordinate of that land and the name of the landowner. So here, our first question is what is the name of the landowner. Our answer would be in text file, so we write text file. So now our first question is been designed. Second, to add the second question, we click the plus button. Then second question is we need the phone number. What is the phone number of the landowner? So phone number is a number, so we write number. Our second question is ready. Then again, third question. The third question is we need to know what kind of crops are being grown every year in that field. So we say crop grown there can be multiple amounts of crops, multiple number of crops gone. So we use the select multiple option. Our first option is rice. Second is maize. We need more options, so we click on the add button. Potato, mustard, wheat. We select one dismiss, and then we again add one. We need to know whether the field is irrigated or not. Irrigated or non-irrigated. Irrigated, non-irrigated is just a one single one. So we say select one. It's either a yes or a no. I will say yes. Second option is no. Now we will add we need to know the GPS coordinate of the field. So we click add question. We need the point file. So here's the point file, and then we have record current location. Then we click on save. So now we have saved our form successfully. We go to the list. Here is our text form. We can deploy. Now when you have saved the form, you can go to KoBoCollect, and then you will see the list of forms that you have selected, that you have saved. This is our project, test project. Then we have to do deploy. I have already deployed, so it has shown as redeployed, but you can initially it will only be deployed. You click on deploy, then you can select what kind of how you want to select the data. You have online, offline, online only but single submission, embedded web forms code. You can send the form code as well. You can provide a view only, and you can use the Android application also. I will use online, offline, multiple selection. Then you have to click open. Then you will get the form and share it among the friends or among the participants for the survey. Here we have used text, that's why name, otherwise name. It will be a phone number. We have used text, so we cannot write the. We have used number, that's why you cannot use text. Here we have selected multiple select, so you can select multiple one. Here we have used single one only, so we can either select yes or we can select no. For recording our geolocation, there are multiple options to record the geolocation. The first one is to use the map and navigate to your location and click on the location to add the coordinates. And finally, the first one is this, and second one is you can use the Android application. In the Android application, you can directly use record button to capture your location, your current location. Finally, we click submit. Okay, so our form has been submitted. So immediately after submission of the form, next form will appear. If you are using an Android application, I will show you how you can insert, how you can use the Android application to collect data using KoBoCollect. KoBoCollect is an Android application. You can download it, KoBoCollect. You can download it from Play Store. And first of all, when you install the KoBoCollect from Play Store in your Android device, here is the main menu that we see. In the main menu, first we have to select our server, the server settings. To add your server and your username and password, click on the three dots that appears here. Go to general settings, then server, and you can use two servers, either kc.kobotoolbox.org or kc.humanitarianresponse.info. It depends on which server you are using, you have selected. If you are using the KoBoToolbox for collection of data for humanitarian response, you can use kc.humanitarianresponse.info as your server settings, or if you are else, you can use kc.kobotoolbox.org. You have to add your username and password that you have used to create your KoBoToolbox account. Finally, you have to download your forms. To download the forms, you have to click on the get blank form. Then you will get a list of the blank forms that you have deployed from your account. Select the form you want to use for collection of data, then click get selected. Once you have done the above process, you have to click on the to fill the blank form. Click on the fill blank form. Then by swiping right or left, you can answer the questions, and swipe left or right to answer next question. Finally, you have to save form and exit. Finally, name the form and you have to mark for as finalized and then save form and exit. Now you have to upload the KoBoCollect data that you have collected from field into your server. To upload that, click on send finalized form. Here you can see send finalized form. Then a list of all the recent forms that you have saved will appear. Select all of them and then click on send selected. Then all of your data will be sent to your server. You can access it from your KoBoToolbox web application. In the KoBoToolbox web application, once you have submitted, in the text here you can see, in the text project we have 0 submissions, but once we have submitted and saved the form and send it to our server, you can see the number of forms selected. Later, you can download the data by just clicking here, and you will get download options. You can use the KoBoToolbox inbuilt dashboard to visualize the information. You can download data in Excel in CSV format and use it in ArcGIS or QGIS. This is how you can create a simple form, the basic form in KoBoToolbox, and use it in your Android application to collect your data from the field.